This one-person business is quietly making people millionaires this year, and you can do the exact same thing, and I'm going to reveal that to you right now in a second, right? I'm going to jump on my screen so that you can see exactly how to do the same thing. Now, I've actually made almost $3 million from this particular business, but a lot of people make this massive mistake. I'm going to show you the mistake, and I'm going to show you the business so that you don't make the same mistake yourself, okay? Now, remember, anytime, you don't have to wait till the end of this video. I show you this strategy in a lot of detail in my free masterclass, which you can access in the comment section below anytime you want, all right? So there are two types of businesses that a lot of people will start generally, okay? There's the hard type of business, and then there's the easy, aka lazy. Let's first cover the hard business, and this is what a lot of people start. This is what they fail with, unfortunately, because it's kind of the normal thing to do, right? So a hard business is something like, you know, a brick and mortar business where you have to do it physically. So you start a restaurant, a cafe. I don't know why people love starting restaurants. It is one of the most difficult businesses to start ever, all right? I would never start a restaurant. 9 out of every 10 restaurants fail in their first few years. So don't start a restaurant. Consultancy, hairdresser, you know, a laundromat. I mean, these are all considered hard businesses because they're physical, they're very, very expensive, but there's also some very difficult online businesses which are generally a little bit cheaper, but they can still be very, very difficult. So let me cover those with you as well, right? So you want to stay away from generally brick and mortar businesses. That's number one. Number two, if you want to start an online business, which I recommend, right? There are online businesses that are also very difficult to start. For example, there's lots of moving parts in a lot of these agency style businesses. So you hear about people talking this all the time, right? AI agency, lead generation agency, social media marketing agency. The problem with agencies is it's not that you can't make money. You can, but the problem is you have to hire a lot of staff. There's a lot of operational things that you have to execute. You have to be really good at that particular thing. Like if you want to do AI, you got to be really good at AI. You can't sell an AI agency if you suck at AI, right? So you got to become an expert at that thing first and foremost, right? Then you have to build a team. You got to do sales. You have to close. You have to execute, and then you have to service your clients. If you don't service your clients and get them results, they're going to quit on you, right? And then you lose revenue. So those are businesses with lots of moving parts, right? A lot of them are really expensive as well. If you think of Amazon FBA, right? Amazon FBA is where you basically have your own product, you send it to Amazon, they do all the fulfillment and stuff like that. You market on Amazon, someone buys it, Amazon packages it and sends it directly to them. Sounds good, right? But it's a very expensive business to start. Minimum 20 to 30,000 US dollars to start a proper Amazon FBA business. Now ask yourself this question: do you have $20,000 or $30,000 lying around? Probably not, right? You might have to take a loan, you might have to save up a bit of capital. So there are a lot of very expensive businesses out there, right? Too many areas to focus on. So it's very similar to the first part, lots of moving parts. There's just too many things that you have to do. You have to research the product. You have to find the product, fly to India, fly to China, negotiate with suppliers, okay? You got to bring the product back. You got to package it. You got to brand it. You got to send it. You got to sell it. You got to market it. You got to deliver it. Okay, you have to service it. There's so many things to do. So there are a lot of great businesses out there, but most of them are super complex. And this is the reason why a lot of people fail, right? So, and because of, you know, a lot of people like to focus on physical products. Like if you think about a lot of the business models that you know, like Amazon, like drop shipping, like TikTok Shop, like Shopify, these are all physical product businesses, which means that the profit margins are super low. When you sell physical stuff, a lot of the pricing gets built into the manufacturing, the delivering, the cost of the product, because it's a physical item, right? Which means that you have to pay for this stuff, okay? So that means you have to sell a lot of items. Let me just give you an example. If you're selling wax or gel, you know, hair gel or glasses, right? The profit margins on that are super tiny. It's literally like a couple of bucks. So if you want to make 10,000, 30,000, 50,000 US dollars in profit a month, you have to sell literally 10,000 units, 20,000 units, 30,000 units of that product a month. Now, do you think you can sell that many units? It's possible, but it's super duper difficult, right? So instead, what you want to do is you want to do something completely different, okay? And by the way, with all of these businesses, you need to hire people. So you can't do it as a solopreneur. Like you can start as a solopreneur, but if you want to scale, you need to hire people, man. You need to hire 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 people in order to build the business. Now, if you want to build that kind of business, that's okay. But I don't want to build that kind of business. I want a super lean type of business. I came from corporate. So I used to manage 14 people. I used to manage 14 personalities, have to deal with corporate culture, have to build the company up, inspire people, go into the office early, finish late, all that crap, right? I didn't want to do that. After I retired from my corporate career and I built a business online, I'm like, I want it to be super lean. I want to make the maximum amount of money. Obviously I have a few people, working for me as freelance, but I don't want to pay salaries. I didn't want to hire people. You know what I mean? I wanted to just be me, have it super easy, super simple, but make a shit ton of money, right? Now, how do you do that? Hey, just real quick, I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to make you money. So if that's what you're after, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, okay? Well, you do that the easy, or what I call the AKA lazy way, right? So this is how it works, okay? First of all, the business has to be simple. If it's not simple, if you're not focused on one thing only, then it's just going to be too complicated, too many moving parts, all right? So simplicity is how you make a lot of money. And the business that I'm talking about requires you to only do one thing well, which is marketing, creating content, getting eyeballs, getting attention to the stuff that you are trying to sell. So if you can just focus on marketing one thing, then you can do it really well, right? It's got to be affordable. I mean, look, if you want to start a business, it can't cost $1 million. Or $2 million to start. It can't be $500,000. It can't be hundreds of thousands. It can't be $30,000 like Amazon FBA. I mean, who has $30,000 just lying around in their bank account? Most people don't, right? So it's got to be affordable. Now, when I say affordable, I mean like a few $100s a month to operate, okay? Maybe $1,000, $2,000 to learn, understand, take action. I mean, look, if you can't save up at least $1,000, then you got bigger problems, my friend, and that's okay. Go figure out your problems. Go get a second, third, fourth job. But I think if anybody has the right mindset, really wants to take action, has a fire lit under their ass, you can save up to $1,000. If you can't even put food on the table, then you shouldn't be starting a business. You should be focusing on getting a job, building up your pool of capital, your savings, and then you can come back and start a business, right? But honestly, $1,000, $2,000 to potentially run a multiple six-figure a year, $1 million per year business is nothing. It's a drop in the ocean compared to everything else out there, right? The next thing is it's got to be simple, can't be complex. You have to focus on one thing only, because if you're focusing on too many things, hiring staff, managing people, building culture, researching for products, flying to India and China to find the products, dealing with refunds and shipping and handling and breakages and all that stuff. I mean, it's just too much stuff, okay? So focus on one thing. That's how you get results. And the profit margin's got to be high, man. If you're selling physical stuff, profit margins are so tiny that, I mean, look, if you're selling 10,000 products, great for you, but you have to manage the refunds and the service inquiries for 10,000 sales every month. Do you know how difficult that is? You need to hire like 2 or 3 full-time support staff just to handle that amount of service, which is just ridiculous, right? So we want something where the profit margins are sky high, so we don't have to sell that many product, and we can never have to really deal with that many refunds, okay? So high profit margins, focus on one thing, affordable, simple. What kind of business is that? Well, the business that allowed me to generate almost $3 million in sales is selling other people's digital products. Okay, so other people's, not even my own, right? We want to sell other people's stuff because there are hundreds of thousands of creators all over the world that have already spent all the time, all the effort doing the research, building out great products in all sorts of different niches, right? So all we have to do is get really good at helping them market those products. We become the middle person, all right? So instead of having to take the time, using the expertise to create our own products, which by the way could take you 6 to 12 months minimum to launch a product, because it's not just about coming up with the product. You have to learn how to market it. You have to create the sales video, the sales page, the selling mechanism. There's so many things that people have to think about. You have to get your own merchant accounts, which can be a problem depending on which country you live in, right? Not everybody can use Stripe. There are a lot of countries where Stripe is not available, and it's pretty hard to get a merchant account to work properly. And then if you have merchant problems, that is another problem in and of itself. So we don't want to have to deal with any of that stuff. Let the other creator deal with that problem. We just learn how to market the product properly. This is how I got to my first $20,000. So what is a digital product? Anything that sits on the internet that can be delivered digitally. It could be a PDF, it could be a video training, it could be a membership website, a mastermind website. It could even be a software, which is available 100% online. Somebody buys it, you just send them a login, and that's it. So if I could start any one-person business and make millions of dollars this year, it would be selling other people's digital products. And then I just do one thing, which is learning to become a marketer. Market. Learn to do either paid ads or free advertising. I like to do free content on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. You can even do it on Snapchat, LinkedIn, Pinterest. There's so many ways to do it. This is the way to become a millionaire as a solopreneur. I think this is still one of the best businesses in the world. It changed my life. And I want to know right now what you thought of this video. Did you learn something today? Did you get some value? Let me know in the comment section below. If you got some value, I would appreciate some thumbs ups. And if you're like, well, Aaron, this sounds awesome. How do I build this business from scratch? Because I don't know how, right? I've got a step-by-step masterclass that's going to show you exactly how I did this, how you can do this too. It's in the comment section below. Go ahead, use it, enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.